Hey guys, it's Tango Oscar Mike. I am out here at the Rabid Racoon. We're at the aid station out here at Riders Ridge. I've been out here since, I don't know, almost 1 o'clock. I'm supposed to be here till 10. It's about 5:45 now, so we got a little bit ways to go. The sun's gone down. We had a couple of flurries, and you can tell the temperature's really dropping. We brought some extra supplies out here to help out the aid station. We had brought some extra propane, so they're using that. We brought some extra gas for the generator in case it's needed. The runners are really cut down now. It's really only the 100-mile and 100-kilometer runners now, but we're just out trying to stay warm and turning in race reports and watching for runners to go through. Yeah, the weather has been kind of terrible for the runners. The trail's pretty muddy and everything else, but the road coming out here, they said you needed four-wheel drive, and there's a couple places. Most of it's just gravel and bumpy, but there's a couple places that are pretty good. And some guy just came out in his car, and he said he thinks he left his transmission down the road. So, yeah, there's been quite a few runners dropping out of the race. It is cold, and it's getting colder. It's going to be a pretty harsh night. I think it's supposed to go down to 20 degrees, and we're just going to do what we can and hopefully have some fun. So well, I'm gonna make this short. It is 10:43. I just came down to from the remote area I was, which really you really needed a good four-wheel drive vehicle to get out there. It was a little rough, it's a little muddy, but it's very rough. I'm actually down at the start-finish line now. I brought down a runner who was who bailed out of the race and was having difficulty, so I threw him in the truck, turned on the seat heaters, and brought him down to the start-finish where he could get out and get checked out and everything. But I'm heading home. There's somebody here to take over the shift. One of my other club members is here for the evening, so I don't have to stick around. So I am going to head home. I'll probably get home probably about 11:30, close to midnight. But I do have some thoughts. It really, I dressed well. I layered, so I really didn't have trouble staying warm. Moved around a little bit. I had hand warmers. I used my 12 amp hour battery, no trouble there. Keeping it warm, I didn't have any problems. Yeah, things went really well. We had a great, the aid workers at our aid station was great. They had all kinds of hot food for the runners coming in, but the cold temperatures were really taking a toll on the runners, and they were lots of people dealing with hypothermia. You know, we were trying to encourage them and ring cowbells and encourage them, but some of them just couldn't go on. The gentleman that was with me did 53 miles, and he just couldn't do it anymore. He said it was the trails are so muddy and slippery that he was just going to hurt himself. He fell a few times, I guess, and he was having just even a hard time walking at that point. So we got him down here. It's like a 20-minute drive down here from up on top of where we were. Things are going well. I'm glad the race is going well. There's not a lot of people on the course. There's a 20-mile race starting at midnight, so I'm going to get out of the way before all those people start showing up, because I'm not going to stick around for that, and I'm going to head home and get some sleep. So I'll probably do a recap a video later on everything that went on, and you know, how things worked out. But I think things worked out pretty well. There was a couple of issues here and there, and but you have that with any event, and you learn and you move on. But the race, the runners I talked to said the race was going a lot better than it did last year, and it just seems things were more organized. There were less issues. There were still issues, but there were definitely less issues from last year. At least that's what it seemed like. So I think this event will just get better and better. So hey, this is Tango Oscar Mike saying 73. Take care.
Tango Oscar Mike.